When the season changes, it's time to call or text Airco.
Spotlight on America investigates.
You can put the word natural in anything.
Personal care products. Toxic Secret. Tonight at 5 on Channel 7 News.
I hope something on today's show put a smile on your face. Tomorrow, actor Jonathan Rumi will be here, plus a special performance from singer Sean Neese. So join us then for the best time in daytime. Bye-bye.
I'm Ansley Watson.
And I'm Steve Powell.
Join us on Arkansas's original lifestyle show, Good Morning Arkansas.
Tomorrow at 9, right here on KATV Channel 7.
Welcome to Little Rock Arc. You're looking live at the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade here in Hot Springs, a tradition going back over 2 decades.
That's right, Isley. People from all over have traveled into Hot Springs just for this big event, and there are so many big names here, too.
Yes, just since I've been in town, I've seen Colorado plates, Florida. People from all over the country come out and look forward to this.
And you saw a celebrity, too.
I did. I was at Oaklawn Casino, and guess who I saw? Flavor Flav.
Yes.
He was getting ready. He will be starting today's parade, and he's just one of many celebrities that have been here. Many big names have taken part in the parade, like Gary Busey, Ric Flair, and Kaylin. We were a little jealous. They had Kevin Bacon before we got here.
I know, but hey, Flavor Flav's here this year, Valerie Bertinelli, and also Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders. That's another big tradition here.
Yes, and they may or may not be joining us this hour to talk about the festivities. We're here for all the festivities today, and we'll show you more soon. But before we go to that, we want to talk about what happened in North Arkansas over the weekend.
That's right. An outbreak of violent and deadly tornadoes struck several Arkansas communities like Diaz, Cushman, and Cave City, claiming at least 3 lives and injuring over a dozen others, and leaving a trail of destruction in its wake.
That's right. Meteorologist James Bryan is in Diaz right now. James, tell us what it's looking like today.
Well, this is one location among many that was hit by an EF4 tornado, and the damage path was rather narrow. There's a house just a few hundred yards away that was barely even touched. But you look at the house that we're at right now, and there's nothing left. Now, there was debris on the house right after it happened. They have cleared it. I want to show you something important that the National Weather Service is going to use to determine the final rating. These are called anchor bolts, and the walls on this whole house, the walls were ripped away from the anchor bolts. Now, the bolts themselves were not sheared off, so perhaps that's going to keep this from being an EF5 rating. Right now, it's got an EF4 rating with winds of 190 miles per hour. All that was left is the slab. I want you to look at the safe room right here. This is where they sheltered. There were 7 people, including 3 children, down in this safe room right here. They were underground in a concrete reinforced structure, and this that you're looking at right now is all that was left. It's pretty it's a sight to see, unfortunately, with so much loss right here. This is some of the worst damage that I have seen in the state. There was another EF4 tornado that occurred up in North Arkansas as well, but this one, of course, just north of Newport in Diaz. The tree damage, look at how the tree damage changes. The closer you get to us, it's more significant. The further away, you still have trees standing just about 150 yards away. It doesn't even look like some of those trees were hit. Now, this damage path does continue off quite a ways in the distance. We have quite a bit of heavy equipment and heavy machinery working to clear the debris. Another couple of facts that the homeowner here told me is he had a small plane sitting in his shop, which was just off to the left here, and pieces of that plane have been found 3 miles away, and here at this residence, there's only a few pieces of it left. We're going to pan and look at the vehicles that he's got sitting over here. They've rounded these vehicles up because they were scattered all about the property, but there was significant damage to the vehicles. They were mangled, and that is the latest from Diaz. This is the site of where they rated this tornado EF4. We're going to continue our damage survey, and we'll have more at 5 and 6.
Thank you, James. We'll continue across Arkansas this evening as well.
That's right.
In times of trouble like this, the Spirit of Arkansas always shines through. That's why Channel 7 has activated the Spirit of Arkansas Disaster Relief Drive in partnership with the American Red Cross to help out those in need.
If you want to donate, all you have to do is get out your phone and point it at the QR code you see now on your screen. Then click the link that pops up, and that will take you to a donation link. Choose the amount you'd like to give and click the donate button. Now every amount counts.
Now, there was an error on the donation link at KATV.com that may have prevented some of you from donating over the weekend. That link has since been repaired, so please try again. You can also find this information on our website, KATV.com. Well, we're here at the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade in Hot Springs, and I'm just so excited, Kaylin.
We are, Isley. We're joined by Monty, the world's largest leprechaun. Monty, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's great to be out here with you all today. Thank you for being here. We got the weather. We're getting the crowd. We're going to have the music tonight. Grand Funk last night was off the chain. Everybody had a fabulous time. And it's so great because when you're out in that street, like today, we did the walk. We call it the walk. We go up, welcome the tourists, go as far as the Ohio Club. Man, people from Wisconsin, New York, Texas, Louisiana. I mean, they all come out. And this year we made Forbes magazine again, top 10 in the country. Not in the world.
There we go.
But we're working on that. And
that's
so
next year, right?
Working. Yeah, it's a good thing. And it's just a good vibe today with the weather. I mean, we're blessed. It's an awesome day. Awesome day.
And you've been a part of this for 15 years.
15 years.
You're a staple that people want to come see. How important is it for you to come to this each year?
For me, for this year? Every year it's important. I thank the good Lord that my body will do it. I'll be 75 here pretty soon.
Wow.
But that's only a number. It's only a number.
Happy early birthday.
Because the attitude's right. I enjoy this. And when you walk away from this thing after 2 days, it's absolutely incredible. It's all because you all that show up, all our local Arkansans, people from out of state. Man, we love you. And the thing of it is, if you're sitting on the couch right now eating potato chips, get up. This is free. I mean,
there you go.
got the family, bring the kids. Guaranteed you'll have a great time. Little Rock, wherever you're at. Come on, man. This is good stuff. And I promise you won't be disappointed.
And I hear there's a rivalry going on with Rhode Island, right?
Yeah, when you're number
we want to know
one.
we're the shortest.
Oh,
St.
yeah, when you're
Patrick's Day
number one,
parade.
everybody wants to take a shot if you're the heavyweight champion.
They sure do.
Now, these guys, let me clarify something, too. Our parade is on St. Patrick's Day. They had their parade Saturday. That's not
There's
it.
a technicality there because this is the
technicality.
St. Patrick's
it's all
Day
good.
parade. Yes.
And we're in contact with them. We have to remind them a little bit. We actually sent a representative to Rhode Island. He's up there now. He was last year's king. He's the world champion heavyweight arm wrestler. I think he made an impression on him when he walked in today.
We actually had him on our show a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He beat one of our web reporters, but that guy, he knows what he's doing.
He was strong.
They set me down as a promo over there to set with him. Go for it, Monty. Hey, I'm still got a little bit left. He says, "Are you done?" Bang. Nice guy too. Nice guy, great personality. But we're really glad to see Channel 7 out here with us. Thank you. We appreciate the coverage, but I'm telling you folks out there, you need to be here. This is a great thing for the whole family.
What can they expect if they come down?
Huh?
What can they expect if they come down?
When you come down, and let me tell you how the program goes today. What you expect, number one, is a good time. But starting at 5:30, the beautiful Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders will be right over here. We'll get that going, and then the things start to happen. People start to move. The parade will kick off at 6 o'clock. We got Flavor Flav. We've talked about that. Valerie Bertinelli. We just got a great lineup. But it's going to go from there. And then we've got the music. 3 times we've had these guys back only because the public's requested them. So, it's just, if you can't have a good time here, all I can tell you, life is a game over for you. So this is a good time. Good time.
It is. You can't run out of things to do. So many great vendors here, too. We'll be talking to them later in the show. But lots of food today, Monty.
How's the what?
There's lots of food today.
Oh, hey, look at me. I eat here every year, and it stays with me. So.
I don't know. You might be missing a couple meals with us.
Well.
Stay around. We're about to eat a funnel cake.
Yes.
I like that.
We
I like
are.
that. You guys are sweet enough. I don't need a funnel cake.
Oh, thank
Well,
you.
thank you.
Well, we're so excited to be here. Coming up after the break, we'll be trying some green, tasty funnel
Yes.
cakes. We're so excited.
Yes, stick with us. We'll have more Little Rock Arc after this.
Create your perfect room for relaxing, entertaining, and more with patio enclosures. Right now, get 25% off your sunroom. Plus, enjoy exceptional financing. Call today. Patio enclosures.
I love what I do, which is help people make the switch to consumer cellular. Like our customers, Courtney and Jackie.
Anytime anybody complains about their cell phone bill, we say, you've got to check out Consumer Cellular.
Consumer Cellular gives you access to a fast, reliable, nationwide network for up to half the cost of big wireless.
My previous provider was terrible.
Why are we paying this much for our cell phone bill? It's crazy, right?
Dropped calls or missed calls. To me, that was just normal.
We wouldn't get to talk to a person. Now with Consumer Cellular, no problems.
Our reception is so much better with Consumer Cellular. It's been amazing.
I just made a road trip across half the country, and I did not have one dropped call.
Better customer service. They tell me exactly what I'm paying and why I'm paying for it.
And here's my favorite part. You can save up to half on your bill.
It's within $1 of being half of my old bill.
With Verizon, I was paying about $150 a month. With Consumer Cellular, I'm paying about half that.
As AARP members, we get 2 lines for $55 a month.
I'm getting the exact same coverage for half the price. That's a beautiful thing.
Done deal.
We'll set you up with the best plan for you and help you wrap things up with your old provider. It all takes about 20 minutes.
Switching over took about 20 minutes. That's it.
Consumer Cellular customer service reps are A1, top notch.
They are so nice. You get a human being to talk to.
It's month to month, very simple.
You're not locked in.
I got to keep my phone. I got to keep my number.
If you're thinking about switching providers, do it.
If I can do it, you can't.
That's why I love Consumer Cellular. They've made it easy.
We'd love for you to enjoy our reliable, nationwide coverage and the best customer service in the business. Give us a call now and start saving up to half on what you're paying now. It only takes about 20 minutes.
Call 1-800-379-0809
to switch and save up to half with Consumer Cellular. Plus, new customers can save $25 when they switch today.
A year after I quit smoking, I was diagnosed with peripheral artery disease. I needed surgery to restore blood flow to my legs. Later, I found out smoking also caused my kidney cancer, and I needed surgery to remove my kidney. My tip is quit now. The sooner you quit, the better.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Having the patio enclosure windows all the way around the room, I no longer have to worry about it being dirty, and it is a favorite. I love it.
Hey folks, we are out here, if you can believe it, that's a green funnel cake right there at the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day. I'm here with Devin Wells. You cooked this funnel cake up. We've got a green lemonade. You brought several food trucks today. You've been a part of this since, what, 2017?
Yes, 2017. Yep.
Awesome. And every year we know this brings the community of Hot Springs together, but it also brings people to Hot Springs to celebrate. What's the celebration like?
A lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, it brings a lot of people here. Yeah. And we have a great time. Like you said, we've been doing it since 2017, and yep. And I tell you what, these green funnel cakes, I don't know if anybody else, at least in the state, is doing green funnel cakes for St. Pattys Day.
There you go.
I don't know if it was any other vendor.
There you go. Yeah. And since 2017, this has been a part of the parade, a huge hit. Yeah. Tell us what kinds of other things you're offering too.
Well, we do corn dogs, so we have foot-long corn dogs, we have nachos, we got loaded fries, we got Philly cheesesteaks. We also have, so this is new for the year, we have lemonade mixers. So lemonade mixers with those 20 different flavors. So you've got to check that out. Yeah.
Awesome. And what's your favorite thing about the parade and bringing this green funnel cake, bringing these sweet treats to the parade for people to enjoy?
I love talking to the people because, so I'm 5th generation doing this. So my parents, grandparents, great-grandparents, anyway, I love talking to new people, getting to know them, and seeing the look on their face when they see a green funnel cake.
All right, we have to know, how do you make the green funnel cake? What makes it green? Is it a secret?
It's magic. I can't tell you.
It's a secret?
It's a
okay.
secret.
What about the lemonade? Is that a secret too?
It's magic too.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
magic.
I guess I'm gonna have to try it.
It's magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to try some.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try some.
Yeah.
It's good.
You good, Ab? Come on down.
Y'all, it's good. It's so good. Such a staple here today. Do you have any encouragement for people to come out and enjoy the parade today?
Oh, yeah, well, it's a beautiful day. I mean, you cannot ask for better weather. Like, absolutely.
Yeah. And you're local too. You're from Malvern, so you're in Arkansas. And this is huge Arkansas staple, a huge Arkansas tradition. What is it like to be a part of this statewide tradition?
Oh, I love it. This is one of my favorite events I do, but I go all across the state. I go about every town you can think of I've been to. I've been in the state.
Awesome. Do we see any other color of funnel cakes at some of those events?
Yeah, so 4th of July, I do a red, blue, and white funnel cake. Yeah, so it's pretty cool.
Well, I'm so glad that you brought the green funnel cake here today. I know people will enjoy it, so thanks so much for being with us today, Devin.
Thank you, guys. Come on down.
All right, Isley, we'll send it over to you.
Hi, Kaylin. I bet that lemonade was so good. I'm parched over here and so jealous, but guess what? After this, we're gonna have some of the world's most famous cheerleaders. The Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders will be live with us in just a couple minutes. Stick with us.
What's for dinner? Shop Kroger for appetizing ingredients and big savings, like $600 in digital coupons and up to $1 off per gallon at the pump. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Hi, I'm Kara Brown, Director for Humana. Our Medicare Advantage plans are shaped by what matters most to our members. So we have a wide variety of plans to fit your budget and your needs. You can get a $0 monthly premium Medicare Advantage plan. And plans in your area could even have dental, vision, and hearing coverage. You could also get $0 copays on hundreds of prescriptions. And some plans give you up to $110 back in your Social Security check each month. Plus, you may get an allowance of up to $3,000 a year for dental care, with no copays or coinsurance for covered services like crowns and dentures. And some plans let you see any doctor in the country, including specialists, without a referral. So get in touch with Humana, talk to a real person like me, or go online. We'll help you find the plan that's right for you. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Attention, everyone on Medicare. Are you suffering from a chronic medical condition? Did you know you may qualify for a plan with specific benefits based on certain conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, asthma, and more? You could be eligible for a plan with extra support, plus additional benefits. Get a free Medicare benefits review and see if you qualify. Just call 800-564-9271 now. A chronic condition special needs plan includes all the benefits of original Medicare. Plus, plans may also provide extra support. Not sure if you qualify? Call the number on your screen and speak to a licensed insurance agent. Everyone on original Medicare suffering from a chronic condition is encouraged to call to check your eligibility. Plans may be available with the extra support you need, plus additional benefits. The call and benefits review are free with no obligation to enroll. Just call 800-564-9271 now. That's 800-564-9271.
At Secure Dentures and Implants, we believe a confident smile is priceless.
More than just affordable.
Our on-site lab crafts top-quality restorations just for you.
More than just affordable.
Our compassionate team is dedicated to your comfort, providing personalized care in a welcoming environment.
More than just affordable.
But don't take our word for it. Our patients say it best. With flexible financing, your dream smile is within reach.
More than just affordable.
Kroger Boost makes saving easy. With 2 times fuel points, unlimited free delivery, and your choice of Disney Plus, Hulu, or ESPN Plus on us. Discover all the easy ways to save when you enroll in Boost today. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Welcome back to Little Rock Arc. We are live in Hot Springs for the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade.
That's right. We are joined with 2 Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, Kelly and Jada. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us. We are so excited. You're one of the headliners that we wanted to definitely be down here to see. What do you think of Hot Springs so far?
I love it. This is my first time here, and it is living up to all the expectations.
Awesome. Yes, this is actually my 4th time to Hot Springs.
Woo!
Yeah, so I feel like I'm kind of a resident.
4th time to the parade?
Yes, 4th time to the parade.
Oh,
so
yay.
I'm really grateful to be back.
Is today's weather living up to those other times that you were here?
This is a beautiful day.
It is.
It's been a little chilly here and there, so this is nice. This is a nice day.
And here I think it's 5:30. Y'all are going to start performing. Is that right?
Yes, that is
okay.
right.
Some of us know some of the dances, maybe from TikTok, maybe from
We're not
Netflix.
as good as you all, but we may
Not
know.
as good as y'all, but will we see some of those staple dances today?
You will. You'll definitely see some of the things that we do on a game day, which is super exciting because unless you're at the games, you don't really get to see that. So super excited to bring that to Hot Springs.
Yeah. And it's nice that you all bring, you have fans everywhere of the iconic cheerleaders and the team. It's nice that you're able to do these type of appearances and performances. What's your favorite part about being a part of that organization?
Yeah, I think, like you said, my favorite part is being able to travel and to, share our passion and our love for dance and for the Cowboys organization with people who may not live in Dallas, Texas, or even in, the state of Texas itself. So it's always fun to travel around and meet fans who don't live in the same state that we do now and just share our passion of dance with them.
Absolutely.
And for you, since it's your 4th year at the St. Patrick's Day Parade, you know how it's all about to go down. Is there something that you're always looking forward to when you come back?
Yeah, honestly, I look forward to meeting all the people who come to see, the parade and who come to visit the town. Everyone's so friendly and welcoming, and you kind of feel like you're at home in a sense. So I look forward to just getting to walk around and meet people, ask them where they're from, see the excitement on their faces, meet the children, hand out beads, all the good things.
Absolutely. They have to get their photos. And it's your rookie year. Are we living up to your expectations here
Absolutely.
in Hot Springs?
The community and culture here that I've seen thus far is unmatched. Everyone is so excited for this tradition. It's making me super excited for my first time here.
I love that. Well, I know you can't show us much, but is there anything you could teach Kaylin and I, maybe a little dancey dance or something?
We can do that.
Do you guys want to learn one of our little iconic moves that we always do?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh my goodness. I don't know how far we can stand up with these mics.
We won't go too far. Okay.
We wore our
So
boots to
all
match,
the
you
feet
guys.
are going to do, love the boots. So we're going to start with our right foot. It's going to go up to your knee and step out.
Okay.
Then you're going to lift your left, same thing. Up to your knee, step out.
Okay.
Same thing with your right. So there's 3 of them. Up to your knee,
and step
out, and then you're going to move your hips an extra time down and around.
Okay.
Kaylin's a better dancer than I am.
Those are the feet. Now the
No, you're
arms
great.
are just going right, left, and then right. So your
Okay.
arms are going right. Or sorry, left. You're going to the right. Left, up. There you go, Sean.
okay.
Now we switch. Right arm goes up.
Okay.
And now we go right, back to the right, and double. Add your hips a second time.
Okay.
Okay, let's do it all together. I'm going to try it.
Ready? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dip your hips. Good.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Fun. I'll have to go home and practice that.
We definitely have to watch this back in practice.
Yes.
Yeah, watch it back.
Well,
It
thank you
takes
for
time.
joining us today. This has been amazing.
Yes.
Thank you. We're so
Thank
excited.
you guys.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
so
having
much.
us.
And good luck on your performance,
Thank
too.
you.
We're
Appreciate
so
it.
excited
Check
to
them
watch.
out. They're going to start at 5:30 today downtown here in Hot Springs, and we're just so excited.
Yes, you won't want to miss it. And stay tuned. We'll have more Little Rock Arc after this break.
Three women, 2 roses, 1 grant, and a whole lot of thoughts going in my head.
Are you ready for an engagement?
I'm like a little broken. I think that you're a very good guy, but
7 on Your Side reported outrageous water bills in Jefferson County. And now,
the Attorney General of Arkansas opens an investigation.
Clearly something's not right, and we want to figure out what that is.
that's what it means to have 7 on your side.
By the time you hear this, Channel 7 Weather has been tracking the storm for miles, on air, on social, and on the KATV weather app. Well before the sirens sound, Channel 7 Weather is already on your side.
My wife Jolene and I would like to thank the local customers who have trusted Precision and helped us expand into our new showroom in North Little Rock. So this week, get $250 off a double garage door with one of our premium operators.
Did you know it's possible to have a heart attack at age 36? I didn't. Here's a tip. If you smoke, it's totally possible. That's what happened to me.
You can quit. For free help, call 1-800-QUIT-NOW.
Well, guys, another tub to shower conversion completed.
Y'all, what are we going to do with all these old tubs?
I have an idea. Join the Bathfitter family today with 0% interest financing for 24 months.
How many more tub mobiles is Dad going to have us build?
Call Bathfitter today for your free in-home estimate.
This is the Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic, and it responds to snoring so you don't have to. So no more nudging your partner or sleeping on the other side of the house, because the Tempur Ergo Smart Base actually detects snoring, then automatically adjusts to help reduce it all night, every night.
And for a limited time, save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets and get a $300 gift. Denver Mattress, the easiest way to get the right Tempur-Pedic.
Immediately after a big truck crash, it starts. Before you even know what's happening, some trucking companies send their insurance people, their crash experts, and their lawyers right to the scene.
If they try to twist the facts, we know how to set them straight.
My wife Jolene and I would like to thank the local customers who have trusted Precision and helped us expand into our new showroom in North Little Rock. So this week, get $250 off a double garage door with one of our premium operators.
Can we turn? Welcome back, everybody. We're down here on Bridge Street, and there's a lot going on. I'm here with Parade Coordinator Alexis. Tell me a little bit about the history of this road and how iconic it is.
Absolutely. So this road is the shortest street in everyday operation around the world. So back about 22 years ago, we said, let's throw a St. Patrick's Day parade on it to celebrate our very quirky, very short street. And here we are for our first ever 22nd annual World's Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade.
And we hear they're already getting ramped up. We're going to turn and look at the crowd here in just a second, but people are coming from all over the world. What do you all have planned for today's festivities?
We've got a really big day planned. We've got the district opened at 3. We've got a kissing contest with the Blarney Stone at 4 o'clock. And then we're going to measure the parade route and make sure 8 feet long.
How exactly are you going to measure that?
That's going to happen right here on Bridge Street. We have a very, very serious tape measure that we make sure is qualified to take on the job. It's got to be green, and it's going to go all the way the length of Bridge Street to make sure.
And I know how strict you guys are, because people have been trying to come for the crown of the world's shortest parade.
They've been coming for us, and I think all their attempts are real cute. They're real cute. They're trying, but we've been doing this. We are pros. We are. Let's do it. You got it.
She still caught him. She still caught him.
Got it.
There we go. And that's just the essence of today. We just want people to have fun, right?
It's just going to be a big old party. It's going to be a great time.
Why do you think that this is such a big phenomenon and a reason why people travel here to Arkansas to see this parade?
Yeah, so because we are the world's shortest, obviously it comes with the moniker, and everybody wants to see the record-breaking parade.
They really do. I see them already lined up in their outfits. You have any advice for people coming down for the first time? Anything they need to know?
Wear your green and have fun.
Don't get pinched.
Don't get pinched. Good luck and happy St. Patrick's Day. All right, happy St. Patrick's Day. We're going to send it back over to Kaylin in just a second here. I'll be talking to Flavor Flav this afternoon.
All right, thanks, Isley. We are back here. Another huge tradition with the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day is the king and queen of the parade. So I am joined by the king and the queen. They were both crowned last night. We have King Mark Fleschner and Queen Liz Robbins. Thank you so much for being here today, and congratulations. I know y'all are excited after last night's big win. Tell us what happened last night.
Well, we had the honor to be crowned by the wonderful parade leprechaun, excuse me, I'm a little bit nervous, and got to greet all our subjects. Wasn't it fun, Mark?
It was a delight. There were lots of people. The band was great. I just had a spectacular time, and we were well received like we were royalty.
And
Yes.
you are royalty. You're wearing the gold suit and the green jacket to prove it. I love the outfits. I love that y'all are just soaking in all of the St. Patrick's Day spirit. For you, Miss Liz, I heard you've been working on your wave, your queen wave.
I have indeed.
Look at that. I love it. I love it.
We have everything but the carriage and the horses.
There you go. Well, y'all will be in the parade this evening. How are you feeling about being in the parade as royalty?
Well, it's stunning to have been chosen in a way. When I would see the king and queen drive by in the past, I never dreamed I'd be sitting in the convertible. So this is just great fun.
I love it. Such a dream come true, right?
Beg pardon?
Is it a dream come true for you?
Absolutely.
There you go. And what are some of the most fun duties that you will have presiding over the parade?
I couldn't. What?
What are some of the fun duties that you'll have while presiding over the parade?
Well, what I'm looking forward to is when we make that turn onto Bridge Street over here, and we get out of the car and we start greeting the people and seeing the smiles that I've seen for years when I've been down here as a spectator. I just can't imagine what it's going to be like, because it's so overwhelming and so happy. And having grown up here, it's going to be exciting. That's all I can say, really, at the moment.
And we know the parade's been going on for 22 years.
22 years.
Have you missed a parade in those 22 years?
I have. I obviously work down the street. I've been here most of my life. But I have missed it on occasion, but I was generally out of town because I could walk here, so it was so easy to do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What's one of the things that you look forward to most about the parade every year?
The feeling that you get from the crowds here, whether you're watching the parade or whether you're in it, as I've been in different little groups through the years, it's just unique. It's wonderful.
Yeah, and I know there's some unique history to the parade, too. Can y'all share any of that with us?
Well, one thing about history might change my answer a little bit. As a member of the Garland County Historical Society, I've learned through the years how much this town owes to so many Irish immigrants and descendants of Irish immigrants that helped build this town. And I think this is a wonderful opportunity to salute them. And of course, today everybody's Irish, aren't they, Mark?
Absolutely, and I'm glad there's no blood test for me. So, fortunately.
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we're honoring that history today. For you, you have that little jeweler pin. You're giving us a little piece of history, a little piece of Hot Springs that you've built, and so you're representing that today. Tell us about this community that you've been involved in.
Having been down here, I'm as a third-generation jeweler and being involved with the revitalization of downtown, it's been a wonderful experience. So for me, it's being fortunate enough to be here and smile about it. I'm looking forward to it.
Absolutely. And for both of you being local to Hot Springs, we know all of this stuff will be torn down tonight. We know the parade will end, but the joy and the beauty of Hot Springs always lives on throughout the year. For people that are visiting Arkansas today, is there anything you say they have to visit in Hot Springs?
I think they have to visit Bathhouse Row. They have to visit our beautiful Hot Springs National Park, Garvin Gardens, North Woods. I could go on forever.
Yes.
There's just an incredible diversity of things here. There truly is something for everybody.
A beautiful place. And do y'all feel like this parade brings people to that beauty?
Oh, yes.
Absolutely. I think that what people do when they come here, they almost want to live here. And we find that many people do decide to live
Yes,
here. It's such a
they
great
do.
place to live.
And then this can become a yearly tradition, right?
Absolutely.
Just walk out the door.
There you go. Well, thank you so much for
Pleasure.
joining us today. Congratulations on this huge honor. And we are serving up some festive green drinks right after this quick break when Little Rock Arc returns.
Create your perfect room for relaxing, entertaining, and more with patio enclosures. Right now, get 25% off your sunroom. Plus, enjoy exceptional financing. Call today.
Patio enclosures. We have been thrilled with st.pattys. After our home was constructed, they cleaned our air ducts. They have installed a UV light for allergies. Their prompt professional service, their honest opinion on pricing is really second to none.
Hello, Mrs. Harris. Has anything changed? Address, insurance?
Actually, yes. I recently moved, so I figured it was the right time to do a Medicare benefit checkup and get a new Medicare Advantage plan before scheduling my next visit here.
I just turned 65 and only have Original Medicare. I've been meaning to call.
Original Medicare doesn't cover everything. You may be eligible for a Medicare Advantage plan that includes all the benefits of Original Medicare and includes additional benefits you may need.
You know, you're right. Maybe I should call for a checkup of my own.
If you are new to Medicare, moving, or losing coverage, call the number on your screen and give them your zip code. They can help compare Medicare Advantage plans available in your area. Medicare Advantage plans may be available with low or $0 monthly premiums, but you don't know unless you call. Don't miss out on a plan with important benefits that you need. Even if you called last year, you should call today. Each year, you could be eligible for plans with additional benefits available in your area that may better fit your healthcare needs. Call to explore Medicare Advantage plans from Humana, United Healthcare, Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna Healthcare, WellCare, or Kaiser Permanente. Medicare Advantage plans may be available in your area that include dental, vision, hearing, prescription drug coverage, or an over-the-counter allowance. But you don't know unless you call. So call the number on your screen and give them your zip code. They can help compare Medicare Advantage plans available in your area and find the one that's best for you. You can find a plan with the benefits and savings you're looking for. If you are new to Medicare, recently moved, or lost coverage, call for your free, no-obligation 2025 Medicare benefit checkup today.
Call 800-774-3610. That's 800-774-3610. 800-774-3610. Call now.
We have been thrilled with st.pattys. After our home was constructed, they cleaned our air ducts. They have installed a UV light for allergies. Their prompt professional service, their honest opinion on pricing is really second to none.
Having the patio enclosure windows all the way around the room, I no longer have to worry about it being dirty, and it is a favorite. I love it.
Hey, welcome back. I am joined with Bill Solider, Director of Marketing for the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade here in Hot Springs. We don't want to mess that up. It's here in Hot Springs and not Rhode Island, right, Bill?
That's exactly right. There's only one world's shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade,
and it's right here in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. The other one doesn't even happen on St. Patrick's Day.
No, yeah, so it has to be in Hot Springs. Now, this is something we've been talking about, it going on for 22 years. You were there 22 years ago
I was.
at the very first one as a participant, right?
Yeah, I was in the very first parade as a participant. Maybe only a couple thousand people at that first parade. And, of course, the parade has just grown so much, and every year it gets bigger and bigger to the number of 30,000 plus this year. But that first parade was very special. I had both of my little daughters, who are now grown up now, and my wife, and some of my bestest friends in the world at the very first parade.
Now, you say a couple thousand, like that wasn't enough for the first parade. That's huge for the first year.
It really is. I mean, people just love it. And in Hot Springs, it's the beginning of spring for us. You know, in Hot Springs, you think about the tulips at Garvin Gardens, spring break, the basketball championships, and then, of course, the World's Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade. So this is it, and we couldn't have picked a better day to have it.
That's right. It is beautiful weather. You've been prepping for this, I imagine, all year long as director of marketing. You've had to promote the parade. You've had to get people to come here. What's the message that you put out to people all across the United States to get to Hot Springs for this event?
You know, there are so many special events around the country and around the world, whether it's Mardi Gras or, the running of the bulls or the World Series or whatever it is. The World's Shortest St. Patrick's Day Parade is one of those bucket list events that you have to come to. So no matter where you are, people come. I mean, I don't know how many states will be represented. I know yesterday during the pre-parade festivities, there were over 20 states represented. So it's just one of those things you have to experience. You know, it's hard to describe. So, in fact, last year, as my role as the marketing director, we were already shooting video yesterday, promo video for the 2026 parade, the first ever 23rd annual, which will be next year.
Yes, and that'll mark, is that 10 years for you actually working with the parade?
Yeah, next year. This is my 9th parade as a someone who's put them together, and this next year will be my 10th year. Next year will also be. Well, this year is actually my boss and one of the founders of the parade, Steve Arison. I couldn't mention the parade without mentioning Steve Arison because this is his last parade working.
Oh, wow.
And next year will be his first parade as a participant.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's incredible. There's so much tradition here, and we were talking with Miss Liz Robbins earlier, the queen of the parade, of course, and she mentioned that there's just a rich history of Irish culture here too. So we have all of the fun and festivities, but it's also a time to appreciate that culture. Tell us a little bit about that history here in Hot Springs.
Yeah, you'd say like the culture of the Irish heritage, it does sort of get lost in this parade because it's really more of it's a party. But there's some history that we don't talk too much about. Dick Kelly is one of them. The notorious mayor Leo McLaughlin of Hot Springs is important to the Hot Springs Irish culture. But really today, it's just more about getting out, enjoying the day, being with your friends, and being Irish for the day.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love it. Everyone here is in their green too. Are you giving out any beads or anything to kind of elevate that festivity?
So there are over 40,000 beads that we'll throw out today. There's actually a very special commemorative bead that is here this year. Flava Flav, who's the parade starter, the ultimate hype man, actually, he's famous for his clocks.
Yep.
And there is a clock that was made by Flava Flav that will be here today, a special World's Shortest St. Patrick's Day parade clock. Yeah.
I love that. And he is the parade starter. Valerie Bertinelli is the Grand Marshal. Is that correct?
That's correct. And then we sprinkle in the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. And the Paw Patrol is here. I know there's many kids here who are coming to see Paw Patrol. They don't, they kind of
Paw Patrol may need paparazzi today.
Right. So Paw Patrol is here. They come just about every year. I actually noticed that there's a little boy over there that has a sign that says, "It's my birthday," and that's always very special. There's many people that have been married on Bridge Street and their birthdays on Bridge Street. Pro tip, Flava Flav's birthday was yesterday.
No, it wasn't.
And he doesn't know this. I hope he's not watching, but we're going to surprise him on Bridge Street with a birthday cake.
Oh, I love that.
And sing happy birthday to him.
That's amazing. So there's so many different things going on during the parade too, but the entertainment district is now open now that it's past 3 o'clock. There's more things leading up to the parade. So as people are making their way out, what can they expect?
Well, the eating, we talked about green funnel cakes.
Yes.
You can get plenty of food. There's plenty to drink today, whether if it's something harder or softer, it's here. Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders will be performing on stage at about 4:30, 4:40. I'm not on stage, on the street. They'll be here. That's when the things really hype up. The music turns up. The MC starts. We're throwing out beads. We're throwing out T-shirts, souvenirs, and whatnot. At 6:25 is the measuring. You've heard about the measuring.
Yes.
It's very important for everyone out there. We have to measure the parade route to make sure that the parade route hasn't shrunk or contracted.
Oh.
So that'll happen at 6:25, and then Flava Flav, the man himself, starts the parade sharp at 6:30.
There we go.
Go on for about an hour, 40 of the wildest floats you see, and then the Molly Ringwald's on stage for a free concert right afterwards.
Alrighty, and after it's all over, planning for 2026 starts, right?
I started that yesterday.
Oh, it's already, yes, it's already started. Okay. Well, Bill, thanks so much for joining us today. Guys, you have to get down here to the parade. It's just a beautiful day and a perfect day for this. So thanks so much.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
All right, well, we've got more Little Rock Arc after this break, including a familiar face.
Beautiful homes deserve beautiful furnishings. Let Arkansas Furniture refresh and renew your home. Come discover one-of-a-kind items in our showrooms and see what sets us apart. Arkansas Furniture for Arkansas homes.
Hey y'all, this is Dr. Lee with Dr. Lee's Crawl Space Repair. Did you know that 50% of the air that you breathe in your home comes from your crawl space? So if you have any wood rot or mold in your crawl space, you're breathing those spores, which can make your home and your family sick and unhealthy. Luckily, you don't have to live with an unhealthy home. With over 25 years of experience and voted #1 in Arkansas, we can make your home healthier. It's time to call the doctor.
Want a flatter, tighter tummy? Then check out new Ab EX from Sono Bello.
After my pregnancies, my body just never bounced back. I had this stomach overhang that made me self-conscious.
Emotionally, it was really sad. Feeling good up here, but you look down and you don't.
After having my babies, it went in different direction. From here, it went to here, and I just couldn't get rid of that.
Introducing Ab EX from Sono Bello. Remove fat and lose excess skin permanently in just one visit.
I got the tummy tuck results without the tummy tuck downtime.
And I finally got the flat stomach I wanted.
I'm able to get back in my size 8 jeans. I feel sexy, I feel confident.
But it feels good to feel good and look good. The mommy belly is gone.
Our flexible payment options make it easy to get started today. Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation. Call 1-888-493-5181 or go to sonobello.com.
Injured? When Rainwater Holton Section wins, it can make a big difference. Here's what we mean.
Insurance offer, $20,000. Our result, $80,000.
Insurance offer $0. Our result, $600,000.
Insurance offer, $0. Our result, $3 million.
This is why you need a battle-tested, big case attorney.
Let Rainwater Holton Sexton fight for the money you deserve.
Anywhere in the state, dial 888-8888.
Visit Arkansas Furniture in Hot Springs. You will find our friendly and experienced staff can help you create a space you will love. Our unique showrooms are filled with one-of-a-kind pieces and great brands like Lazy Boy and Tempur-Pedic. Arkansas Furniture for Arkansas homes.
Hey there, we are back out at the world's shortest St. Patrick's Day parade. Alexis is back with us. Alexis, it's an exciting day, an exciting tradition for Hot Springs. Can you tell us one more time what to expect, when to get here? I know people are already lining up, but should people leave now if they want to get a good spot for the parade?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm so excited everybody's out here celebrating with us. We do already have a good crowd out here, so if you haven't left, I would go ahead, get here down. You don't want to miss any of the action.
Absolutely. There's so much action already happening. We know the entertainment district is open, but of course the parade kicks off at 6:30, right?
It sure does. That's when
Okay.
the first parade will go down the first float will go down the parade route of 98 feet.
And we know that there are so many favorites that come back year after year, like the King and Queen, the Leprechaun, and everything. But are there any new additions to the parade this year?
There absolutely are, yeah. So I do want to shout out our parade starter, Flavor Flav, and our Grand Marshal, Valerie Bertinelli. I'm so excited to have them. You know, as always, we've got the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders who are going to take Bridge Street and start performing about 5 o'clock for pre-parade. It's really just going to be a good time. Lots of big names and lots of green and smiling faces.
Absolutely. And we know that people from all over come enjoy this too, but it's something that's very near and dear to the locals' hearts as well. Will we see a lot of locals in the parade too?
Yes, so a lot of our floats, a lot of our entries are made by locals who get together every year, and they make a tradition very similar to, you know, some of these parades outside of the state. They spend months working on these float designs. There's one this year. It's Shrek themed. I'm so excited. It's called It's Good to Be Green. It works so well. I'm so excited to see.
Do you
some
have
of
a
these
Wicked
floats.
one?
That one's a Shrek one. I don't think there's a Wicked one
Okay.
this year, which means you need to do it next year.
Yes, there needs to be a Wicked one. We have to bring
Absolutely.
it, right?
Yeah, that's exactly
I love that
what
there's
we're
a
missing.
Shrek one. Are there a lot of schools that are participating today too?
We will have, as we have for the past couple of years, the Mountain Pine Marching Band.
Okay.
They're going to be marching through our parade, which I'm really
Can't
excited
have a parade
about.
without a marching band.
And we've also got a lot of other performances. So we've got a lot of line dancers that are going to come out here and put on a good show. We're going to have some Rockette-style high kicks.
Ooh.
Very exciting.
Yeah. Do we have any Irish step dancing today or any bagpipes?
Not this year,
Okay.
but the fire department will lead us in with their color guard, which is
Yay!
always super exciting to see.
Yes, so lots of visual things to see. Not only can you see big names, big celebrities, but you can see so much talent, so much artistry here. Is that something that Hot Springs is known for?
It really is, and we haven't mentioned it yet, but there's also a free concert after the parade. The Molly
there.
Ringwalds at 8 o'clock. We love free.
Yes.
So even if you missed the start of the parade, which you shouldn't, at least get here to see the free concert.
Yeah, and everything's free to the parade. Obviously not the food. You got to pay for the food. But just to show up and watch, it's all free, right?
Grab your best green outfit and come on down. It's going to be a blast.
That's right. Well, for people coming out, what are some things that they should really pay attention to as the parade's happening?
Yeah, so absolutely. You want to make sure that, you know, you're minding the barricades and you're watching the people around you. It's really good people watching. There's some leprechauns out here with just crazy outfits. So keep your eye out for all of the festivities, but also the barricades and the safety aspect of it all.
Absolutely, and safety is something that's so important anytime you're in big crowds. Is safety something that y'all have really paid attention to this year, but also year after year?
It is, yeah. We work really hard. We team up with a lot of different people throughout town to make sure that we have a really good, safe, fun time.
And I know Bill mentioned he's already working on 2026.
We got to start early.
You got to start early. Anything that we can expect for next year? Obviously, we want people to come out this year, but we want it to be so good, right, that they come out again next year. So any expectations for next year?
You better bet next year is going to be bigger and greener than ever, but also still very, very short.
Does it get bigger and, well, not bigger, because it stays short, but does it get better every year?
To me, it does.
Yes.
To me, every time I come out, I notice somebody new, I see something new, and it brings a big smile to my face, and it makes me really, hey, Sadiq, how are you?
Hey.
It makes me really see just how many great folks come out to this event to make it happen.
All right, and Sadiq Mir is also joining us with a fancy green drink. We'll talk to him in just a second once he gets mic'd up, but it really just shows that spirit of Hot Springs during St. Patrick's Day. Everything's green, right?
Everything's green. Our drinks, our food, our parade. Bring your green and get on down here.
All right, well, tell us what you've got there with us. Tell us what you brought, sir. You've got a fancy green drink there.
I can't hear you.
What have you brought with a fancy green drink?
It's a Lucky Leprechaun.
Okay, Lucky Leprechaun.
So we have specialty drinks going on for us. For me to talk right now, right?
Yeah.
So for St. Patrick's Day celebration, we're doing Lucky Leprechaun. We have green beer, that's a Guinness, rum, and a limoncello.
Yes.
We also have Irish slammers also. So we have tons of Irish food. We have the Reuben sandwich, freshly egg rolled. We have a shepherd's pie. We also have a Reuben sandwich that is absolutely, absolutely amazing. So we're celebrating St. Patrick's big way.
And you have several restaurants down here in Hot Springs, too. Tell us where we can find you.
Well, I'll be in Copper Penny right behind you, not too far from here. So.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and being a part of this community, seeing the parade come through year after year, how do you celebrate at your establishments?
Can't hear.
How do you celebrate at your establishment, seeing this parade year after year?
Well, you know, we get geared up for a couple of weeks. I'm gonna thanks to actually all of City's Hot Springs. Planning is absolutely amazing. Months out, they'll tell us everything what's going on. We start planning our food. Our staff gets all fired up. We have so many guests come out year after year after year. So we've been celebrating a week earlier before we started the St. Patrick's Day. So today is the cherry on the top, actually. So that's what it is.
All right. And is the Lucky Leprechaun, is that a secret recipe, or can you share what's in it?
No, we share the recipe with anybody. We do it for St. Patrick's Day. We'd be more than happy to share it with anybody. Exactly.
Yeah, tell us what's in it if people want to come order a Lucky Leprechaun.
Sorry?
What's in the Lucky Leprechaun if people want to order it?
Yeah, so we have dark rum, blue curacao, vanilla vodka, and little limoncello, just a touch of limoncello, and that just makes it happen.
There you go.
We also have several other Irish Slammer, Lucky Slammer we have, Irish Trash Can we have, so have lots of fun drinks. It's just a drinking fun. It's fun festive.
Absolutely. And for you, you know, as the parade's about to kick off too, people are coming, they're celebrating. What is it about Hot Springs that you want people to remember today?
You know, I just visited with somebody from North Carolina traveling.
Wow.
They've been here 4 days, and they said they travel all over the world in places. They go for RV travel. They said this is the best place. And I think that's a live testament from somebody said that's the best place when they've been traveling. The people are friendly. Town has so much to offer, so much to see. You know, we have trails, we have bathhouses, we have great restaurants, bars, and I think that's what we promote about Hot Springs.
All right, well, as we wrap up today, tell us one more time, location, where people should be if they're coming out.
Absolutely. So we are on Bridge Street, the world's shortest street, an everyday operation here in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Parade's going to start at 6:30, but the fun is already happening. Right after the parade, free concert, Molly Ringwald's.
All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us for this special edition of Little Rock Arc today. A happy St. Patrick's Day to you, and we'll see you back for more Channel 7 News at 5, 6, and 10 this evening. And we'll be back in studio for Little Rock Arc tomorrow at 3. Have a great day.
Next Jeopardy! After a dominant win,
over $40,000 in his first appearance.
The competition asserts itself.
Let's go. I said what I said for 1,000.
Next Jeopardy!
Today at 4:30, followed by Channel 7 News at 5. Scan this code to donate to the KATV Spirit of Arkansas disaster relief effort, a partnership with the American Red Cross to help our neighbors recover and rebuild. For more ways to give, visit KATV.com.
My wife Jolene and I would like to thank the local customers who have trusted Precision and helped us expand into our new showroom in North Little Rock. So this week, get $250 off a double garage door with one of our premium operators.
If you're at home right now and you're suffering from burning, tingling, or numb feet, you need to pay special attention to this next segment as we discuss neuropathy.
What is neuropathy?
Peripheral neuropathy is actually nerve damage to the feet and the legs primarily.
And what are the symptoms?
The major symptoms we see are numbness, burning, muscle cramps, problems with your balance.
Is neuropathy treatable?
It is absolutely treatable, and we can get some great results.
If you're experiencing burning, tingling, numbness, coldness in your feet or hands, or having balance issues, call today for your nerve damage screening. Your nerve damage screening will tell you if you're at risk for serious complications and if you're a candidate for our innovative treatment program. Don't wait until your symptoms are so severe there is nothing that can be done. End-stage neuropathy leaves people confined to walkers, wheelchairs, and even amputations. The first 25 callers will receive a free nerve damage screening. Act now and call to schedule your nerve damage screening. First 25 callers receive this screening for free.
Whether because of discomfort, lack of mobility, your lifestyle, or occupation, you sit inactively way too many hours a day. Introducing Ellipse, the premium quality automatic seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation without physical strain or impact.
It is so quiet that none of my coworkers even know I'm using it.
Strengthen and tone your legs, increase your mobility, flexibility, and balance. Plus, stimulate healthy circulation.
My joints feel better, my knees feel better, my back feels better. It makes me feel stronger too.
Perfect for home therapy. Whisper quiet to use while you work.
My circulation is moving, I'm burning calories, and it makes me feel energetic.
Call now and order Ellipse, the seated exerciser that strengthens legs, increases mobility, and boosts circulation. Call and get upgraded to the Deluxe Bundle. Get the faster motor or 5 miles of steps per hour, the step counter, the sport mat, and wireless remote. Call now.
My wife Jolene and I would like to thank the local customers who have trusted Precision and helped us expand into our new showroom in North Little Rock. So this week, get $250 off a double garage door with one of our premium operators.
Join me weeknights for Channel 7 News at 5, 6, and 10.
Father-son nightmare. It's here, trapped in their car as a tornado rips through.
Oh my God!
Then, here comes the boom.
The reporter who accidentally bonked President Trump in the noggin with a microphone.
He laughs it up.
She just became a big story.
But wait till you see what MAGA World is saying. And Snow White drama. Is there really tension between the two stars of Snow White? Then, missing spring break college student. Why authorities have confiscated his passport. What he's saying today. And when a stranger calls. She says she's being tormented by a stranger who showed up at her door.
Who are you?
Is it because of these videos?
Who in their right minds would fly across the country and go to a stranger's house?
Then, True Grit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Sunny.
As they're about to head home,
the lessons we can all learn from the stranded astronauts.
There's a reason why they call her Sunny.
Chill out.
Plus, St. Patty's Day party crash.
Oh! It fell on the back of my head.
And Riverdance anniversary.
Jump, jump, jump.
Now, Inside Edition with Deborah Norville.